Hello, my name is Adrian. I am 16 years old and I go to Westmont High School. So what do I like to do? Well, ultimately, I really love to storytell. I like to put myself in different people's shoes and act and represent as them because they always show different emotions and different perspectives. So it's always something fresh and something new. So that goes into another thing that I really love to do, theater at my high school. And basically, every year we have about 4 shows that I audition for. And it basically brings me a lot of joy because with each of the shows that I audition for, I always represent someone new and always change emotions and perspectives, always telling a different story. And that goes into my favorite book called Agnes of God. But before that, I would like to tell about another book called Murder on Orient Express. So with every book I read, I like to do a trailer on it for the school. And basically, for Murder on Orient Express, I procrastinated a little and I was rushed on time. So I didn't get to dive too deep into the people's emotions and perspectives that they showed. So that trailer didn't turn out too well, although that is all fine. And that goes into my favorite book, Agnes of God, because I was like, I'm not going to procrastinate on this. And I really dove into each of the characters' roles and found out different emotions that each character portrayed and the different perspectives that they each showed. And that goes into my favorite book because with the different perspectives that I learned, I can now put that in future videos for different types of angles and all different types of things to give my video more life. And now it goes into what my favorite story is, and only one pops into my mind, and that's gotta be one day in my Integrated Math 3 STEM class with Mr. Sessions involving my friend. So basically on that day, my teacher was explaining to my class that there was a test coming up, and instead of using test, he likes to use the phrase, the soup. And basically he went up to the class that day and he was like, all right class, the soup is ready, whether you are or not. And my friend raises his hand and he's like, well, Mr. Sessions, what if the soup spills and it goes onto the floor and it makes a huge mess? And Mr. Sessions just looks at my student and he's like, well, that sounds like a you problem, but let me give you a little bit of help. So, he's like smirking and all. He goes on his computer and he types away. And I'm like, what is going on? So, he's like, hey, turn off the lights. So, a student turns off the lights and a YouTube video pops up. And on the title, it reads, how to cheat on a test. And my whole class is like, what is going on? Why is he showing us this video? Does he want us to cheat on the test? And, my friend is totally lost now. And he's like, all right, well, let's watch this video. So we're all watching the video. And the student in that video is like, well, guys, basically, if you want to cheat on a test, you gotta do 2 things. You gotta, grab a little note card, write whatever notes you want. And then all of a sudden, he just closes his whole textbook and he looks in front of the camera, dead-eyed, and he's like, don't cheat on a test. It's not good. You won't learn. You will only cheat yourself. And I guarantee you will not get a good grade. And my teacher's just standing in the background and he's totally laughing. And he's like, yeah, I just showed this video. And he comes back after the video and he's like, that's how you cheat on a test, class. But if I catch you cheating on a test, you will get a 0. But of course I got this picture here and this picture over here that will help you on the test. It's not cheating if I provide it. And my friend is just totally lost still. And at the end of the day, my friend never got his question answered, although it made a great day for the rest of the class. Yeah, thank you.